Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Denver Broncos and the champions of the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on.
Oh, coming right after him. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
This offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick games, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
Oh, the ball's out. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Fortunate that was...
Yeah, we're going to have to get physical in this game. That was my number one thing. Get fucking physical. Get after this team quick. The only way I'm going to beat Nix is to fucking beat him up. And then just pound the fuck out of him on offense. That's the way I'm going to beat this team because they're physical. I'm going to have to kind of match them. I'm going to have to match them and beat their fucking quarterback up. He might get a JBL-style fucking clothesline on his ass later.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. If that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A lot of chance.
Oh yeah, they changed the button on that play, I forgot. Oh man.
But it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now it's 4th down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. And this is going to set up a...
There's about 10 variations of that play. 9 of them have the same fucking button for the tight end. 1 has a different button. I got to start paying attention to that better because I almost just got myself fucking screwed on that. Almost threw an interception because of that. Trying to throw it to the tight end.
And backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. Don't get...
Yeah, the AI's been doing this thing is as I'm doing my adjustments, they just hike the ball. Like I can't adjust. Like I know what they're. I was gonna adjust. I was gonna pitch my line and defend up the middle runs, and they did it before I can do anything.
Season first play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this one, guys.
Here's 2nd and 2. Open man, that's the tight end, Justin Jolie. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
The offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Vikings 19-yard line.
To throw is Nix. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be fucking Superman all game long, Benito.
And now 3rd, they only need 2 yards. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Yeah, we have the fucking hit stick. Every tackle's a hit stick. Every tackle's a hit stick.
You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too...
It's pissing me off, to be honest, already.
I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Willis to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, it's Hardley. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing. Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. The ground. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. As the Vikings go back out on offense, we take a look at the defensive coordinator trying to stop them. His guys with the first half lead and all going according to plan so far as they look to come up with a stop on this next drive. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Come on. Cougar 19.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now it's Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. More on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, go!
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Hold on, I called the base fucking blocking there, and it was supposed to basically just run forward and block the guy in front of you, but I felt like the offensive line was switching around a lot, like they're moving around a lot. Look at that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it was a bad call there on my end. I don't know. 69 needs to get that fucking linebacker, though.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
28-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. A throw on the move.
I mean, it's just we're trolling just enough and to let them tackle us to be 3rd and 1.
Just a tad short. Here they come for 3rd and 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going.
I mean, what? Wasn't that play any backwards anymore?
In the backfield.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of hits.
This is what they're doing. Oh my, I can't stand when they do this shit. I'm already fucking really concerned about this game because that play never goes backwards like that, ever. Bo Nix already feels extremely difficult to stop, and this defense feels fucking impossible right off the rip. I don't mean to get frustrated, but my God, man. Again.
Controlling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Flush to his right. He'll tuck it to the pylon. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Vikings. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision, realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount
Of course they flawlessly cover the play. Of course they do. Of course they don't even cover the run. They flawlessly cover the play. This one, oh my God, I'm gonna stop.
Up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll work his way.
I love how the runs take 20 minutes to develop and they're still fucking running positively.
For a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Nix to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the 1st down mark. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point. As they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
I've never seen an NFL player get a tackle laying down on the floor. I just don't think I've ever seen it. I've seen him lay on the ground and kick people's feet and try to grab them on the floor. This guy was just laying on the floor and got a tackle somehow.
At the 20 line.
They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing, Willis. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
21 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Willis. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I hit absolutely no button there.
Remains on the sideline.
Now I'm going to have to waste the timeout.
Up and go for it on 4th down.
I literally hit no button there. None. And just absolutely, whenever they need something, they're on block, someone's uncovered. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing how they take every fucking, like, it takes a lot of mental fucking, like, strategy just to even hang on this difficulty in this game, just to hang on it. It's even fucking harder when they start handing themselves shit.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. Return man steering clear of this one.
Let him touch his foot!
20-yard line. Well, R.J. Harvey and this Broncos offense coming back onto the field.
Jesus!
They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. 2nd down. Nix. To the left side.
Jesus Christ.
Into the hands of Franklin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short. First down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. Crawshaw on to punt. The kick is away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And it'll be forced.
Isn't that late hit? I'm out of bounds and he's fucking hitting me, seriously.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down and 8.
How is that fucking? How is the ball? Is the game clock still going? I ran out of bounds. I wasn't tackled out of bounds. Or was I tackled out? Hold on. I was tackled out of bounds. That clock needs to keep going, I think.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw, here's Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you like
The convenience is just absolutely fucking amazing.
right now, points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Vikings first down.
Now Willis. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First and 10.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Willis. Moving to his right, taking off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw is Willis. Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Malik Willis, touchdown.
Someone wants a ring.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings.
I will say my defense is really coming through. I'm very concerned still about Bo Nix. Because I know he's one of those, like, you know, MVP type players, and it's just when he gets rolling, it's going to be tough. I got to jump on this team. But we're doing good. If we can keep this up, obviously we're going to win.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Jake Golday on the tackle. A gain of 5.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you. This one. This game, we'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone.
That's the best celebration I think I've ever seen. That was fucking awesome.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
I want to see that again. That was insane. That was a real goddamn. That was a really good one. That was a really good like animation there. Hold on. And I'm not glazing my play. I like the fucking. I love this. I love this. Let's get a good angle on it. He throws it up to himself and catches it. That's awesome.
The try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Jacoby Thomas on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Where's the penalty there? He's inside the fucking tackles. Where's the penalty?
And that'll set up 2nd down.
Yeah, stay there, bitch. I told you we're gonna hit this guy. I told you we're gonna fucking hit him. Bro, where's the penalty there? Where's the penalty? He's inside the fucking he's inside where the offensive linemen are. Oh, no, he's way out. Never mind.
It could just be too much to overcome, so a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10. Toss, left side, that's Harvey. And
not on this linebacker, you ain't doing that. Sorry.
Taken down.
You might be able to bullshit me once or twice a game, but you ain't doing that consistently.
Like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man.
We just magically can't cover on 3rd down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
I even put my guys fucking back, like to play like almost like a prevent style defense. What happened? Why is he running forward at him? Okay. Well, what is 4 doing? No one else does this. Look, no one else does this. He's kind of coming up. He's setting his feet. Number 4 sprints directly at him and stops. Like, okay.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And they bring him down in.
Like, stop glazing this fucking guy.
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Full slide, 69. You gotta get the linebacker. Full fucking slide, bro. I don't know why you're double teaming someone.
4 yards on the pickup.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Willis now to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
40-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't.
Yeah, the minute I can throw the balls, now all of a sudden I'm getting sacked. I have to sit there and wait.
And now we're seeing the game kind of
I fucking hate when the AI does this. I can't stand
trying
it.
to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Willis to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be met.
He's not calling these slides. I'm calling slides, and he's not doing anything, and then nothing happens. I'm calling slide to the left. He just nothing. It's not even activating.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Throwing, Willis. That's Dobbs, open left side.
Willis's pass.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing is Willis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So now a timeout for the Vikings.
Fucking call it.
Their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings! Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter and
hit Nix in the face on defense, punch him in the mouth on offense. That's just was our plan.
Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead.
29. Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Well, R.J. Harvey and this Broncos offense coming back onto the field. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And
if you'd have told me coming into the season, going into the 4th quarter of the fucking Super Bowl, I'd be up by like fucking 20 points, I'd tell you you're a fucking liar. I did not think I was going to do this well with this team. I mean, they're good. This team has a massive upside. It's all potential. This team is like all potential. So that's why I was like, I don't know if, I just try to come in and win every game I can.
Now,
to be honest, that's kind of what I do.
10. Here's Nix to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
No one's covering 11.
Nix gonna throw for it. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete.
Like I matched personnel and no one covered one person.
And wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Johnson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Another run here with Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards?
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Under pressure, I got stuck in the fucking twilight zone. I couldn't move.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard gain. Brings up third.
I love they're holding up a graphic that I have to run for 200 yards in the #1 rushing defense, while the guy in the background's holding his fucking belly. Just getting the shit kicked out of him.
Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
What are we doing?
Nowhere.
Oh, this is the stuff, man. Look at this. Why are we running into each other on the offensive line? What is 83? What are we doing? Full fucking tilt to the right. Full blocking to the right. Why is 83 coming in? I audibled that pass protection or the line blocking. What is he doing? Dude, if he didn't do that, I'd a touchdown.
Fourth and goal. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. A look there at the Broncos head coach as his guys get set for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
My guy! My fucking guy! My project! Yes! My project! This is my guy, man, right here. He's only like a 67, but this is my guy.
Right there, it could go a long way determining who hosts that Lombardi trophy. And I'll tell you what, you can see by the reaction of the sideline, they're fired up.
There's like a little midget, but man, he's gonna be good.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Vikings stretch things out even further.
39, Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over.
The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
On the coverage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance.
Can we put the entire defense as the MVP, please?
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you...
This is what you do when you beat the quarterback up. The fucker can't throw the ball, his ribs are hurting, he don't know where to go. He starts fucking unraveling.
He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
You know his little wibbies are hurting him in his little shoulder.
Possession.
And his fucking head, he might be a little Chris Benoit-ish in the head, you know what I mean? Little CTE kicking in.
A give left side here for Johnson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will.
Yeah, Bo Nix gonna go home and kill his family because how much I'm hitting him.
What they've been able to do.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Oh, they can just about visualize that Lombardi Trophy presentation now. Every first down gets them just a bit closer.
Here we go, strike. 19, Charger, 9.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
46, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Broncos offense, led by Bo Nix, set to go again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. A first down throw for Nix. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And that is good.
Yeah, I think Nick's wife should be sleeping at Mom's house tonight. She shouldn't be. Don't be home when he comes home. You won't know who you are.
Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They somehow managed to get rid of that one before the sack. And sets up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. He's to the 45. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Vikings offense back onto the field. for their next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. Give them 16 there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
77.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, you keep holding that back, bro.
At the 16-yard line.
I told you we're going to be brutal. We're going to be brutal. We're going to be brutal on the offensive side. I told you. That was the plan, was just to brutalize these fuckers.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough.
It's like painful to watch. Like I feel like every time I run the ball, I can feel the defensive players just
as a run
getting, like, it just hurts every time they tackle us now.
Remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season. After this, we'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle, and a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
5-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
He'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
1918.
They'll try and run for it, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me.
I cannot believe I won the Super Bowl. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to get knocked out of this game. I mean, knocked out of the playoffs early. I truly believe that the Cowboys had the best chance if their quarterback didn't get hurt. But I was saying for like the last 30% of the season, probably I'm built for this. This team is built for this time of year. This is what we're built for.
And the Vikings have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long, but to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was the plan. Our plan was just to kind of bully the bully.
So long from the
There we go.
Super Bowl.
The greatest fucking celebration ever. We took our big old brick-like fist and just punched them in the face over and over. We didn't even bother with body blows. We just punched fucking Bo Nix right in his fucking face all night. And that was my plan. If it didn't work, we would have lost. But the plan was just to fucking hit them as hard as we could. And to grind them down to a pulp. Their defense. Just grind their defense down. I wanted to run the ball 40 times. I don't think I ended up doing that. No. 30-something now. Yeah, I mean, fucking Humphrey with 7 pancake. Yeah, our offensive line. Our offensive line and our defense absolutely with the MVPs. I don't care who was called it. That was just... That defense was fucking ridiculous. Our defense was great all playoffs. If we didn't have to deal with the fucking stupid AI bullshit, our defense would have absolutely... We wouldn't have allowed 10 points a game. Our defense absolutely brought it. Absolutely brought it during the playoffs. 4 sacks, nice. 3 picks. Silva. You'll see he's going to be good. Silva's got a little way to go because he's only like a 60-something, but he's higher now because of the, you know, they leveled him up during the season, but he's only like a 67. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the season. I'll see you on the off season. I'm surprised that I'm here, but hopefully we'll be back next year, man. See you guys.